one of the ways that we can really serve our children is to set intentions for and hold in mind their health, their happiness, their good well-being, whatever it is we want for them, even if we don't know exactly how it's going to get there. We want to vibrate at a higher energy level. And rather than feeling fear or feeling grief from us, they can feel hope and courageousness and acceptance. Now, there are certain statements or affirmations that you can make that can really help you to bring up your energy level. Here are two that I really kind of like. For example, the first one is, I open to the support, energy, and love of the universe. It's a really beautiful one. It's really powerful. Just open yourself up. Or the other one I really like is, the universe supports my child at all times in every way. Also really powerful. Again, these affirmations are really popular. You can find some online. You could read, just do a search for them and see which ones resonate with you, which ones you like. Or here's a crazy idea: create them. You can create your own ones that work with you. Write affirmations that resonate with you. Those are powerful because they come from you. Now, here's just kind of a thought. When you heard those two statements that I just told you about, did anything in you say, nope, can't be? Was there any opposition to those things? It can't be. Okay, so if you notice that, now chances are, I'm guessing probably you hear something like that, it's like, oh, it sounds awesome, but nope, there's a million reasons why not. Not everything your mind tells you is true. All right, so let me say that again. Not everything your mind tells you is true. So, don't believe everything you think. But we get used to listening to what our minds are telling us, and we get used to believing it, and it becomes a self-fulfilling prophecy. The truth is, the world doesn't care what we think. It just reflects it back to us. In other words, the world reflects our thinking back to us. It doesn't care what the thinking is. It's just showing us that. So, for example, if you think that things are terrible, or you think that terrible things are going to happen, then you get to be right. Okay, and then when you go out and you can find a million examples of why the world is terrible or all these different horrible things that are happening, you find all these examples, and then that becomes your evidence that you were right all along. Okay, so don't believe everything that you think, especially if it doesn't serve you. Let that stuff go too. At any point, you can create a new story and let that be the truth of how you live. You can create a new parenting journey from this point, from right now forward. It doesn't have to be how it was if it was hard and difficult and a struggle. It doesn't have to be like that right now. And you can change your story, and you can change what is true for you, and you can change what you believe. All of this to support yourself and your family in a healthy way, in a constructive way. Okay? Those are all things that you can do. Just because something was true in the past doesn't mean that it has to be true anymore. Starting right now. Remember that with your very next breath, you can make a decision to change the rest of your life. Okay? So all I'm saying here, what I want to encourage you to do and keep doing, is to create your journey intentionally and on purpose. And you have my full support to do that.